Hey guys, it's been a little while. How's everybody been? Hope been good. I've been super busy. Last week I was cramming for an exam, so I didn't have a lot of time. Plus, the games were kind of iffy last week. It was hard to get a good game that I could really use to entertain people with. So this was a good game that I thought was interesting. Had some good gameplay, but it also had some things to, I guess we could call it lessons learned or teaching moments, whatever you want to call it. Thought might be helpful to share. We all make mistakes, me too, and I always like to try to learn from my mistakes. I don't always do that, but I do try. So we're here on a valley, and this Seraph with the weird weapon setup, the Bane and a Glacier looks like. It's from a good clan. He's actually a good player. It kind of gives me a hard time throughout the whole game, but I just thought the setup was strange. But yeah, we're fighting for this beacon. I'm going to heal here and then go in and finish him up. And I got this Sonic Capri, which are never very fun to deal with. And there's this Loki here, which at first is kind of like, yeah, it's not very helpful. He's just kind of like dancing around and kind of acting like he hopes the guy doesn't see him. But then I start thinking, well, this gives me an opportunity to get out of the circle here, which I do right here. So we can still keep the beacon. So I thought that was pretty good gameplay. Here's a mistake right here. I didn't unload my weapons all the way. So, that's something to think about, guys. Try to clear your clip. I do get them, but then this guy comes along and gets me. But try to remember to clear your clip. I forget all the time. So now we're in the Seraph, and looking at the beacons and everything, it seems like we're doing pretty good, or at least decent. We're contesting like every beacon. But they continue to push this beacon and challenge us here. So I'm just trying to keep it at the moment. The nice thing about this beacon is that I can go on the flight and then go up above the turret up there and kind of still stay in our beacon space, so it won't change. But I get a teammate anyways. Helps me out. But then this player who I said earlier was from a good clan. He's here with his Mars, and I didn't expect him to have stealth there. That kind of surprised me. So since I know my teammates are in there, I'm going to go ahead and get some space here so I can shoot, because in a Seraph you can't shoot anything when they're right below you. And you notice that this Mars, whatever his setup is, it's incredibly strong. Got like 3 guys working on him and can't kill him. And here's another mistake I made. I should have went for that beacon right away. But instead I kind of get greedy, hoping that I can get the kill here. And I do. And then I'm like, okay, now I'll go get the beacon. But, what's that guy going to do who just died? He's going to spawn, and that's what he does. And he foils me, and then now we see the beacons start to change in their favor. We still got an advantage in the beacon bar, but, so that was kind of not a smart move by me. I probably could have gone there while my teammates were fighting him, gotten the beacon, and then they wouldn't have been able to spawn. Now they got 2 guys spawned. I got to give it up. I can't, Seraphs are strong, but they're not that strong. I don't care what anybody says. At least mine's not. So I decided to try to help her in the center beacon. I don't get the kill, but the three of us here changed this beacon quickly. Got a little bit of lag there. It got kind of hopped. Heimdall is another weird build-up. He's got, I think, crates and whatchamacallit, it's the rockets, the Titan rockets for the beta. Tsar, the other one. Anyways. And I was hoping I could sneak this beacon, but this guy did the right thing, you know, he dropped in to keep it. And since this beacon's red, I'm not going to really worry about, you know, I don't need to defend it at this point. I just need to be able to shoot the guy. He doesn't have an ideal brawling build-up. You know, he's got homing machine guns, so... And now I'm hoping, once again, I can get this beacon. And I'm like, yes. But no, he dropped in another fender. This guy has two fenders. So, you know, I really want to get this beacon. For whatever reason, it turns blue, even though it looks like he's still in the circle. So, I don't know. At this point, I'm like, I'll take it, because the game's not going our way anymore. Kepler comes to help me out. I don't got a whole lot of health left, actually. I got enough to not throw the bot away yet, but... see if we can get rid of this guy. Do... I didn't know where this guy came from. I thought he came from the right, so that's where I looked. Not realizing he came from the left. My teammate here, he's got a Leo. He's like trying really hard. He was a lower league player, but he was doing what he could. Get rid of this guy. We get the beacon, but you can see now we're losing our beacon bar. So I really kind of feel like that mistake of me not getting that beacon a little while ago was kind of a big mistake. Like here, I'm going to go for the far beacon because I see my teammate there, and I figured that both of us can change it faster, even though I think he was already pretty much ahead on that. Now I want to go back to center. But I know there's a harpy, I think, up there. So I'm going to go here and try to get this beacon, just try to tank all this damage, heal, just enough to get the beacon to change. Oh, it's a siren. The siren drops down. Actually, I thought I was going to kill the siren, but he won. I ran out of ammo at the wrong time. And here's kind of another mistake, you know, I should have dropped the Luch faster. Maybe I should have gave up on the siren, on the Seraph, and you know, before it turned red. And then even when I dropped it, I was too slow, and I jumped strangely, so that's another thing. Is, you know, you got to be careful, especially in these crunch moments. And we're down to 2 guys. I want to go for that right beacon because I can't take all 3 of these guys, and that's the game. So, you know, you never know what you're going to get. Hindsight's 2020, but you know, I feel like there are some mistakes here that maybe we could learn from. I know I could. I do finish first. Pretty good damage score. The other guys do great, you know. We bought it out, but it's a good game. It was exciting. We had a chance. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.